We got some Eastern Conference playoffs here. It's Game 5 and Game 6 of the Celtics-Sour series. It's not a spoiler since currently the series is tied 2-2, so it's going to be at least 6 games. As in the first part of Game 5, Sailors on a nice little run, faster than Usain Bolt, as the Sailors for the first 10 points of today's ball game. Which there is a 3, making it 7-0. Then the Celtics said he would be rejected by Harry Giles, and Bradley Beal would be able to get that one to go. So it'll be 10-0. Baltimore Sailors make it 12-0 as Paul George with the two-handed jammer. Then one of those 14-5 Celtics a little back in it, but Paul George, I think you've been dead. That makes absolutely no sense. I think Wendy Gabriel died because he died. Then the big man Harry Giles with a hard shot, and he'll get the switch to go. As then Harry Giles again, bang, 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 Mr. Giles. With that one, Sailors up 12. Small offensive rebounds by the Boston Celtics there to make it a 10-point game. Then the Celtics starting to come back later in the first quarter, as that will be missed, rebounded by the big man Boban. And the Sailors going fast. The break is Alan Crabb, the weatherman, predicting heavy rain. Is Alan Crabb, not a bad day. Then Crabb would shoot that one at the first quarter buzzer. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, let's definitely make sure to check on to this game as NBA MVP Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on the San Antonio Spurs. In the Western Conference playoffs, let's get back to our game. Sailors have a 12-point lead. MyLeague Beasley going coast to coast all by himself. It's Beasley without one, the second-year man from Florida State. Then some running around, and then doing the posters, not Beasley, Stanley Johnson of the Stanwell Valley, then Malcolm Brogdon with a three-pointer to make it within 10. As then Alan Crabb, he would get that free to go in and out and in. As Crabb now with 9 points. Then that will be stolen by the Sailors with a 12-point lead. As Mr. Paul George doing some running around. He is looking for Edges Adebayo, but that was Edges Adebayo. But we call him Bam. It's Bam Adebayo. Had two pretty good games as the Celtics need some help. Malcolm Brogdon would be blocked. There goes the Sailors. Malik Beasley with the dunk. Very dunktacular. I could not get that out. Dunk you very much, then block you very much from Bam Adebayo, that block. As Paul George was wide open in the corner. That guy in the corner just standing there, then, he just did something that might trigger Celtics fans. Then beautiful pass to Jonathan Jean, then to Dennis Smith. Then there is J.J. Redick. He had a big game 6. Speaking of J.J. Redick, bang, bang, bang. As then Bradley Beal finds Murray, who finds Mr. Beal. I think that was Bradley Beal. Was that? No, that was Paul George. Sorry. That was not Bradley Beal. Then Jamal Murray. Bang, bang, bang. As Jamal Murray. Very solid game. He's had a pretty solid postseason. Then Jamal Murray again from 3-point land. Boom, boom, boom. Then the Sailors. There goes Jamal Murray. Bang! That's a cleaner than a windshield after it was just in the car wash. Then Alan Crabb with the and one of a jump shot mid-ranger danger. As Alan Crabb with that one. And then the beautiful dunk by Jamal Murray. Murray, a very good game from the second-year man from Kentucky, the former Wildcat. And that three for Boston to make it only a 26-point game. Then the big fella Boban. Over to Jamal Murray, he finds Alan Crabb. Crabb would find, I believe, Stanley. Then an and one for Mr. Murray. As Sailors with a very, very big lead. Then Alan Crabb, that will be stolen. Marcus Smart over to Malcolm Brogdon, who finds Jay Crowder. Back to Marcus Smart. He has not been efficient this series at all. Then late in the third quarter, Julius Randle Randall looking for a Bam Adebayo with the two-handed jam. I mean, his name is Bam Adebayo. As yo, Bam Adebayo. With that one, still in the third quarter, Alan Crabb would shoot that free. Bang, bang, bang! Alan Crabb, the former Portland Trailblazer and Houston Rocket. As a very big lead for Baltimore. The Celtics would get three of those points back, as then Bam Adebayo left wide open. That guy in the corner, that corner guy, you know that guy just standing in the corner, stays away from all the drama or whatever the heck is going on. As the Celtics with a ginormous lead from Malik Beasley, very solid game from the second year man. Then an and one there, as the Celtics very close to 100 points. Not much time left in the game, as Malik Beasley dining, having some fun, nice dinner. Then a three from the big man Henry Allenson. You do not leave the big man open. That'll be pretty much your game, as your final score: Boston Celtics 80 and Baltimore Sailors 105. 105. Game 6 of the TD Garden. I hope you guys like the new camera thing. As Jamal Murray over to Giles, over to PG. That's how it was rated, PG-13. Paul George, very solid day. Then Murray over to, I believe, that was Norman Powell, I guess. He found Paul George to get that three to go. Then a nice three-point shot from the Celtics to give them the lead. Then and Juan, as Paul George with the foul. Then Chris Dunn over to Dennis Smith Jr., the rookie from NC State. Bang, bang, bang. As Julius Randle over to Mr. Paul George, running all over the place. He finds Julius Randle. You can't Randle the truth. As Julius Randle got that one to go. Then Marcus Smart got that one. And then the Sailors trying to go pretty quick. Mr. Alan Crabb would shoot that one from the top of the key up and in. This game consistent with a 5-point game, then a 2-point game, then a 5-point game. That will happen a lot. As then Bradley Beal, the real deal. Beal would miss that one. That one then would be blocked by Boston. Then Malcolm Brogdon over to Marcus Smart. Smart over to Jonathan Jean, the Frenchman. As the Celtics would get a 4.8, now an 8-point lead. Then bang, bang, bang. It's the first quarter now over. Now in the second quarter, Jamal Murray with a long three, as he has range just like number 30, Stephen Curry. All the Bulls here. Don't just try to say he could shoot like Curry. That just got very weird. Then the Celtics once again making a 5-point game. As for moral of this game, both teams, all they did was shoot threes for days. This is Malik Beasley with a Thader three. That's in the third quarter. You're gonna notice something that is just insane. But this is the second quarter, so we're talking about second quarter. Then that second quarter switches. See, now it's a 2-point lead. Then that won't be a turnover. Then Jamal Murray for a wide open three. Doink. Then a layup to tie the game. There was some occasional ties. And during this game, then I believe that was Derrick Rose who got that one. I think that was Derrick Rose. I might be wrong. Then the big fella, Boban showing the post move as Marjanovic. That one to go the Serbian. As now in the third quarter, just watch. Bradley Beal finds Paul George. That's three. You're going to see a lot of three-pointers in the third quarter from both teams. Then Dennis Smith driving. That's not a three. I don't know why I show a foul. That's kind of weird. I don't really show fouls. I don't know why I did show that, but okay. Then Harry Giles found Jamal Murray. Jamal, I'll take that for any day of the week. Jamal Murray, very solid game. Sailors leading scorer. Then Dennis Smith over to the Celtics leading scorer for tonight's game. J.J. Redick as JJ Redick. Very solid day from the land far, far away. There's some mysterious things from there. Unicorns, the fairy rainbows, the two fairy. I don't even know. Then the Celtics got on we're on a bit of a run as JJ Redick. He would not miss from 3-point tonight. It was just embarrassing. As every time they gave him the ball, he would shoot it and he would nail it. But Jamal Murray, he was kind of the same as Jamal Murray. Very good game for him. Then I believe that was Malik Beasley. He found Stanley Johnson. He found Allen, a.k.a. Mr. Crab. As Allen Crab got that one to go. Almost in the fourth quarter. Now Brogdon finds the wide open man who would get that one to go. Then was a 14-point lead, now cut down to 11. The Sailors are going to need to spark some type of comeback. There's another three, as that's going to help. Now, definitely make sure you check out this game for VMVA playoff. More Western Conference action. Mavs and the James Harden-led Houston Rockets at 8 a.m. on the 1st of May. As then another three for the Sailors here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Then JJ Redick in the game, and that obviously must be scary for the Sailors. There's another one. There's another one for Mr. Redick. The Sailors would get that one, making it only a 6-point game. Norman Powell, and Bradley Beal. The real deal, Beal would make it a 3-point game. Just like that, the Sailors were right back in this game. Bradley Beal going coast to coast for 3. Bang, bang, bang! This game is all tied up at 79. Then Paul George with the two-handed slam. It was 81 all. They would kind of be exchanging points. Celtics now up by 4 for about 2 minutes left. As Murray over to Powell over to, I believe that was Paul George. And that's a 1-point game with about 2 minutes left. Then the Celtics, that would be a miss as the Celtics going coast to coast for the first time in a long while. The Celtics will take the lead now. 15 seconds left. Jamal Murray with it. The Celtics down by 3. They're going to need a buzzer beater from 3 to go in overtime. George finds Harry Johnson finds a wide open Jamal Murray who misses the wide open shot of a buzzer, and that'll be your game as one of the many series is going into 7 games as you can check out the rest of the bracket.